So I know some of you might be asking this question, why did I quit Call of Duty? This is a question that I'm asked a lot. It's a question I want to discuss in this video. Hello guys, it's your homeboy from Milwaukee, the Orbiter, Steven. I am back with another video. I want to discuss the reasons why I quit Call of Duty and why I moved on to other games like Fortnite and more single player oriented games like Assassin's Creed. Trying to get into Final Fantasy, but I seriously can't. I just don't know what the hell's going on. I like the old school one, but the new one, I'm not feeling it. If you guys are just tuning in, please like the video and subscribe. It helps with me staying motivated and editing videos that make everyone happy. So in the background, you might notice some Assassin's Creed Rogue, as this is the type of game I've been sinking some time into, even Pal World, as these are games that are making me happy to game again. I just enjoy experiences rather that be alone or with the homies or girl homies.
You suck!
But these games have something that COD doesn't. Love, passion, and respect to the user. That's something that made me quit COD, and it's making me not want to come back to COD ever unless 2024 does something that would interest me. I used to be sold on the COD bandwagon, but some things have caused me to quit more and more, and I will list the reasons in this video, and I will even be respectful and do the timestamps as well. SBMM, skill-based matchmaking, is the main reason why I've stepped away from COD as a whole. There is no fun that I can have if I'm being sweated out like I am in the CDLs. I want to play this game casually with my friends, but every time I do, I feel like I'm going against professionals in the CDL. And I don't want to feel like that. SBMM should only be in ranked, nothing else. I want to feel like I can play with everyone that's on the same field, competitive and casual. If I have to feel like I have to sweat my balls off, then I don't want to be playing this game unless it's ranked. It's just pathetic that Activision doesn't really seem to care at all if we don't want this at all, because they'll just keep putting in every game and people keep on buying it. Now, the next big thing is less focus on multiplayer and too much Warzone focus. It feels like this has been a problem since 2018 when COD started chasing the Fortnite trend. One thing I can admit though is that Blackout was fun. It felt like a huge break, and it didn't feel like every other battle royale. It felt casual enough to where everyone could have fun and you can do what you wanted. This lacked focus on multiplayer is killing COD, and not for the better either. I miss the old days when we used to have the 4 maps in the map pack and you had the 1 zombie mode. I really miss it. And it feels like this is something that I've been missing since 2018. And that's the only way I could enjoy COD again is if they did that. But everything feels like an expansion pack every year. Like you have Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 could have just been an expansion and that was it. But it doesn't seem like the Activision didn't care. They just sensed money symbols. Now, the next thing is the weapon tuning and progression grind. It all feels the same. It's all starting to become too much, and it feels like there's too many systems at work without there being enough reward for even playing the game. All these systems are starting to become the most frustrating aspect, like the weaponsmith in 2022 with tuning. It was garbage and confusing. The challenge system for unlocking weapons is just downright lazy and makes you not want to play the game because you have to grind, you guessed it, daily challenges, which is a pain in the ass. And it all seriously bogs down MW 2023 as a whole. And it makes me never ever want to play the game again. And I'm probably, if this system is back in Black Ops Gulf War, I am not playing that game either. I will just leave. I will never come back to COD unless it goes back to the old glory days when there was actual social aspect to it and there's actual reason to progress through the system instead of having a seasonal battle pass where you have seasonal ranks, which just makes the whole game just feel stupid. Now, the next thing I want to mention is the campaigns have been just really lackluster for the last couple years. The last good one was Cold War, but it just felt like a nostalgia train again when I was playing it. If it was different characters, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it, but MW3 is the...
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And its ending will go down as the worst ending in Call of Duty history. Worse than Ghost, and that's saying something. At least Ghost had spectacle. This campaign had nothing but open combat missions, which were just bare bones. They should have just called it Modern Bare Bones.
Ooh, you suck.
Because that's all this campaign was. Seriously, fucking filler. If your campaign has worse gameplay than Ghost, that means you've done
fucked it up!
Like, what is this story? Graves is all alive all of a sudden and he's the good guy? What the fuck? And Shepard's the good guy too? Like, seriously? Alex is alive? Like, what is going on? You can't just pull a Fast and Furious and say, yep, these characters are alive and well somehow. What's gonna be the next story? Spoiler alert, Soap dies. Is Soap just gonna be like, my brain wasn't in my body? Or, Mr. Nobody taught me how to disappear, and I wasn't in that urn. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I hope Gulf War has a very, very good campaign. I like this dog shit. But if it doesn't, I ain't interested. I'll just quit Call of Duty as a whole. I will never come back. I'll probably play other games. I'll probably try Final Fantasy once. Who knows? We'll see. I might not play Final Fantasy. It's just not... I'm not interested in those type of games. I like God of War with its combat, but when Final Fantasy used its combat as like a template with the ability system, I just didn't care for it. And I don't like the multiverse. Like, seriously, I hate alternate realities. It's just a lazy excuse. Like, so you have 10 million universes and this character dies in 3. Okay. Why should I care? But seriously, Call of Duty doing this shit, it just needs to end. I want to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye.